Alright guys, so I know that Fallout 4 has now been out for part of the week. I'm just finally getting around to playing it myself. My husband's been playing it, taking up all the time. I was hoping to have my Pip-Boy edition here, but there were some shipping issues. It should be here tomorrow, or maybe if I get lucky I can get my hands on one later tonight. We'll see. But I do have the Collector's Edition Strategy Guide with me. I'm going to, for the most part, not be using it. That's a lie. I probably will be using it a lot. That's just kind of my playthrough style. I like to get as much stuff as possible right away the first time I go through, while still being able to enjoy the full game. I also do have my phone with the Pip-Boy app on it, so I will be using that as well. And if you're in my chat, you're probably also going to see me highlighting some uptimes. That's just so I remember things like finding bobbleheads, finding Nuka-Cola Quantums, all that kind of stuff. That's going to be my way of personally bookmarking where things are in kind of a different fashion, so that way as well, if you're watching, you kind of know what kind of things that I'm looking for and going to be highlighting later. So if it's something that I found that you can't find, you'll be able to look through my highlights and see those posted on my YouTube. With that, let's get started. Alright, I'm just going through my settings, making sure, especially in gameplay, that Pip-Boy app is enabled. Making sure that all of my controls are what I want. I like subtitles, so I guess if you don't, like subtitles, sorry about my phone ringing and doing crazy things that I don't want. If you don't like subtitles, might not be the best option for you, or if you can ignore them, then hey, definitely stick around. Making sure. So let's get this started. Load times are a little bit slow, but having seen the game, I 100% understand why they are slow. There is a lot to it, and it is definitely, in my opinion, worth the load times.
War. War never changes. In the year 1945, my great-great-grandfather, serving in the army, wondered when he'd get to go home to his wife and the son he'd never seen. He got his wish when the US ended World War II by dropping atomic bombs on Hiroshima and Nagasaki. The world awaited Armageddon. Instead, something miraculous happened. We began to use atomic energy not as a weapon, but as a nearly limitless source of power. People enjoyed luxuries once thought the realm of science fiction. Domestic robots, fusion-powered cars, portable computers. But then, in the 21st century, people awoke from the American dream. Years of consumption led to shortages of every major resource. The entire world unraveled. Peace became a distant memory. It is now the year 2077. We stand on the brink of total war. And I am afraid. For myself, for my wife, for my infant son. Because if my time in the army taught me one thing, it's that war never changes.
And our favorite classic line, war never changes.
War never changes.
You're gonna knock him dead at the Veterans Hall tonight, hun.
You think?
Absolutely. Now get ready and stop hogging the mirror.
Right.
Hey, my turn, big guy.
Okay. So I guess I personally don't have too many complaints, but let's see what we can do. So we got a whole bunch of different sculpting options for it. It's like playing The Sims.
Such a cute nose.
Just trying to see all the shades that we have.
Yeah, I like that.
So when you go through and do type, you've got
Gorgeous.
quick options to do some sculpting. Makes things a little bit easier if you're trying to just power through
Not
it a
bad.
little bit more quickly.
Not bad at all.
Every time I see that face, I fall in love with you all over again.
Sweetie, you like my nose, right?
Some of the commentary is pretty interesting. I could
I think
personally
Sean
do
has
without
more nose.
most of it, but that's just me. It's kind of distracting listening to them talk at this point.
I still got it.
You have great lips. You know that?
That looks nice.
A lot of natural colors. I guess I was hoping for a little bit more unnatural
You get a haircut
coloration.
I have the best hairdresser, I swear.
Wow. Your hair looks great.
I do wish you could, oh, you can a little bit. I wish you could turn them around so that you could actually see what the back of the head looks like, because I feel like that's what I'm gonna be looking at the most, is the back of her head. Oh, what else?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that works.
Sean totally has your eyes.
I think Sean has my eyes.
That's the face I fell in love with.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
Sean has your smile, you know?
That looks nice.
Always one of those. It feels like it takes longer to make a character than anything else right away. Feels like you're gonna be doing this forever. Oh well, good enough for me. Blemish options. I feel like we'll probably end up with a lot of these later on, or at least should be able to change some of these later on. Hi, Alex.
Looking good, hon.